in the 90s, this was pretty much what you had, you know, outside of going and getting a VHS tape. But if you wanted an actual magazine that would say like, well, these are the new films coming up. This is the new up and coming porn star. This is what was going on at AVN back in those days. And, you know, what the conventions were like and underground parties and stuff of that nature. That's what I did.
Well, how did you go about finding the girls? Because you said she was like a local stripper,
Most of them were strippers. Yeah, back in those days, as opposed to now, where you can just pretty much advertise and, you know, get people. It's a whole, like I said, so much easier. Then I literally went into some of the, let's put that they were dives. These were like, you know, two girls on a pole was like, that was the club. You know, little skanky places in Brooklyn and in the Bronx and in Queens. Some were regular clubs, so I won't say they all were skanky. Some were nice. Yeah. But still, you know.
But you got to go to a certain place to get what you want.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, the idea was, you know, if you wanted someone who was comfortable being naked, that's where you had to go. So I go to the clubs and I bring the books with me. Because, you know, I walk in and be like, who the fuck are you? You know, like,
Okay.
And that kind of stuff. Because, you know, a lot of people didn't know who I was then. So I would just say, hey,
Did you
you know.
wear suits to the clubs?
Huh?
Did you wear suits to the clubs?
Yeah.
Gotta make a professional setting for it. You gotta make it professional.
Yeah, you know, but I walk in now, the bouncer would be like, well, what do you want here? You know, but as soon as I sit down, the guys will come over, what's up? And I like, well, I'm looking for models for my magazine. What do you got? Oh, you do that? Oh, yo, Mahogany, get your ass over here, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your ass over here, girl. You want a drink, man? You want Jack and Coke?
Funny thing you say that because there's somebody out there like out right now, which is actually like a friend of mine named Sub-Zero, who kind of does the same thing with Fat Puffs.
Fat Puffs, yeah.
Like Sub-Zero is one of the big people for that. Like I actually got him booked for a couple of events I was hosting. And they would be sitting there and the girls would be like, oh my God, Sub-Zero. I'm like, that's just regular stuff. Like, what you mean? Like, you jumping over chairs about to fall like it's a Luke video or some shit in the 90s. But I totally understand the concept of it because it really is a business behind it.
It is.
And it's like, I used to say it was sad because it would be like niggas' fantasies. Like, nigga, you can't get a girl. You really got to look at videos and like pictures and stuff like that. But I can't knock nobody's hustle. I really, truly do respect it because it is an art craft behind it.
It
have
is.
Tasteful nude photos and not just raunchy, busted open for a real nigga kind of photos. Like,
right. And that
levels to it.
And especially back then, you couldn't really do the things you do now. You had to stay within a certain frame.
Are they showing pussy in magazines now? Like,
you gotta be kind of more.
Well,
like, can they actually show
I don't know about no pussy in no magazines now.
It's a different. Well, okay, give you the perfect example because I just saw it on Instagram before I came here. Somebody in Atlanta. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It was Angels. I
you gonna look up on his Instagram.
Head.
Lord God, Dapper Dan got an Instagram, y'all. Just so y'all should know, Dapper Dan,
Dapper Dan's world,
the king of ass right here. He got an Instagram.
Well, thank Kenya for that because if she's the one that got me all into, it's called Dream Angel. Wait a minute, Dream Angel Nude Mag.
Dream Angel Nude Mag.
I can show you right now.
I hope that's not written on the whole cover. That's a lot of words. It got to be like a small angel or something.
It's a new magazine.
Okay, see, it has to be something like that because you can't put Nude Angel, Dream, Nude Angel all on the cover.
That's kind of soft. That's not really that.
No, it looks like it's softcore. I haven't seen the inside, obviously. They just posted this. But what was interesting, they had a thing at the bottom saying, shout out to Dapper Dan's World. So whoever was doing it, I guess, saw these. So I commented back. I said,
you may not even know it.
Yeah, and I just said, well, thank you for the compliment. They said, thank you back. So this is the woman on the cover is actually the editor. Oh, wow. Named Miss India.
All right, Al, bad bitch alert. Bad bitch alert.
Yeah. So she's in the book. But, you know, as they say, people still do these. But as they say, it's not the way it was then. This was...
I feel like back then you had to be more like secret squirrelish with it because some people were like more embarrassed of it. It wasn't something that you really wanted people to know that you were like in a nude magazine or you was doing anything like that, especially in the urban world because I feel like back then all you really had was Hustler and Playboy. You really didn't have anything else. And most niggas, I'm sorry, just gonna say it like that. Most niggas ain't jerking their dicks to no skinny white bitch with no ass and just fake titties. I'm sorry.
No.
So they wanted something that was real. Exactly. They wanted something they could relate to and you really gave them something they could relate to.
Well, the thing that made it interesting was it was a mix because, at the time, she was a dancer. She became a porn star. That's her again. after she already became a porn star. If
Oh,
you
this
look,
is her after?
Which
yeah,
one am I
that's her
looking
there.
for?
Look, pick that one
This
up.
one here?
That's her there.
Let's see the glow up. This is what y'all
See,
focus.
yeah, because that's.
Oh, that glow is real, baby. Let me see this comparison. It's like the before and after. Hold on.
Yeah, but that was
Oh,
when she was at her
yes, because
peak,
she
see?
got a makeup artist and everything.
Yeah,
That glow
yeah,
is real.
Yeah,
that.
right.
That's the
Nice.
before and after.
Nice.
Right, same girl. Because by then she was very well established by the time we did that one. And this is, reach over to that one at the end.
What, Blacklist?
That's, yeah, Blacklist, that's her again.
Is her in here too?
That's her there.
Oh,
With,
yeah, right
Janet
here,
Jackme,
okay.
who was also a porn star.
Oh yeah.
Janet Jackme?
Janet Jackme, yeah.
And
that was-
yes,
I
what?
heard he
I
said
got
he got the
man in
last scene with her.
Switzerland.
Oh, yeah?
He said he got the last scene with her.
Okay, cool. This was her first girl layout in a magazine.
Oh wow.
That's why, we pushed it. First lesbo layout. But yeah, that was Champagne again, too.
See, I'm
so,
gonna have to like open this up. It's like I know it's a
Open it up.
collector's
You can
item,
look
but I'm
at it.
scared. It's a collector's item. I'm
Quick
scared.
question. What do you, because I noticed that, the magazine industry is obviously not what it used to be.
No,
And
it's not.
Before Hugh Hefner passed, he actually canceled the physical,
they took the nudes
distribution.
out.
Right. They took
Yeah.
the
That was
nudes out
actually
and
his
changed
son's decision.
it. Oh, that's his son's decision.
His son's
I didn't know too
decision.
much about that. I was going to ask you, what do you think about that?
No, his son decided to change the book up, the look. Maybe it would reach a wider audience because people would buy it now if there weren't any nudes. But the heyday of the men, what we
Oh,
call
y'all
the
was
men's
getting real
magazine.
in this book. Oh shit, now.
Yeah. But
Pussy for a real nigga. All right.
no,
now.
well, that's why it's called Black Lust.
Yes.
I'm about to say, I didn't know we could put this in
I
magazine.
think
Yeah,
it's
no,
some
we-
fun ass parties. That
See,
I
this is
enjoy.
like, this was your mother before she met her father.
Yes.
That's how your mother was giving it up.
How you got here?
Oh, well, Panati, what is that?
Punani.
No, on my live, somebody said the way things are, fire stick and all, Playboy, hustler to shame, and I love it. So he's more of a digital porn person himself.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah, a lot of
the industry is what it is. I mean, it's like I said, it's high technology, it's digital, it's this, is that. Back in these days, the idea was to put out a book that you hope people would enjoy watching and looking at and reading, and that the
concept
girls,
similar
and I balanced it out because not everybody was a porn star. I mean, like this is a interesting issue. This is the only time I had a man on the cover.
Oh,
And it was
Oh,
Tretch.
Tretch. Oh, I had the biggest crush on Tretch until I heard the rumors of him beating Pepper's ass. I was like, can't deal with him.
I can take a little force.
But okay, I see like how you say about this whole lesbian cover, things like that. Like it's
Yeah.
it's not like
It's nice.
OD touching, like hardcore lesbian type
No.
thing, but it's really, it plays on the illusion of it.
Yeah,
So I definitely get the concept of it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like an artistic beauty.
it's
to it.
arty, right?
So what does it take longer to actually shoot? A photo shoot or a video shoot for you?
Honestly, it's about the same. I mean, it all depends, on who the camera person is, who you're shooting, and the atmosphere on the set. Because as you can testify with us,
Yeah,
You
I
know,
just haven't done as many
yeah.
photo shoots, but
Yeah.
I kind of get that.
Was this a beeper number?
yeah,
Call me.
That was her
back in
number.
that time,
I said, oh shit, this is like a beeper number. Because I remember my father used to always have one for me with the 911.
Yeah,
When you ask to get out of
somebody
school,
else to get
911. I'd be
Yeah.
like, but why? I'm not in trouble. Like,
yeah. I mean, I can
I'll
do,
share you guys. Like,
Yeah.
they have a beeper number.
back in that time, yeah, call me.
Someone's watching that and looking at this right now. thinking
Yeah.
that That's the
One of them old niggas is like, yo, I had that art. I had that.
No,
shit in
but
my
you know
room,
what's so
son.
funny? A lot of the guys that I've met in the interim, like, Max Payne,
Oh yeah,
and
shout
he's
out
up-
to
and
Max
he's up-
Payne. I worked with him.
right,
He did a lot.
and other, right off the top of my head now,
Oh,
I can't even, no, but a lot of the younger guys who I've met who perform, male talent, when they actually come by my place, or if I have these with me, they'll look at them and the first thing they go is, "Oh man, I used to jerk off to these books when I was in high school."
Everybody.
Yeah.
And then they realized that it was me, and I was like, "Oh, you did these?" I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh man, you got me. That's how I got through high school, jerking off to these books." So, I guess I had an effect on people.
Many people.
I say the 90s had its own, like, vagina fashion because there's a lot of hair in here.
Oh yeah, whether the shaved pussy thing wasn't as
And,
big
They
then.
started doing the landing strip in the 90s.
A little.
I was seeing
like,
a lot of landing strips. But
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me,
like-
I can't do a landing strip. I try. I like low
I just think nobody
Caesar
ever
cuts.
gets a perfect landing strip. That's different.
I like low Caesar cuts or like nice little cute little designs.
Yeah.
When I actually deal with somebody, nice little
Yeah,
design,
a
heart,
little mohawk
something.
on top
little
of it,
something.
yeah.
Looking
But it can't be no more than a certain length. Because if I could comb it, it's a problem. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
No,
Yeah,
well,
if
it's
if I could comb it, I mean,
Because
it's
then,
not
like, when
comb.
somebody gives you head and they have bad breath or something, it's like stuck in the hair, and it's
Yeah.
like your vagina will smell like their hair,
And it
like
gets
their
stinky.
mouth, and it's
Thought about that.
disgusting.
I just think about more saliva being attached to the vagina.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
too.
that's too
What
much
would
too.
naturally
That's
be
too
there?
much.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, as someone who's eaten a lot of pussy, it's like, no, the hair does get in the way.
Yeah.
The hair does get in the way.
It doesn't take away
It's
from
nothing
the
worse.
taste of
It's
the
nothing
vagina.
worse than
Oh,
sucking
just
dick and
that.
having to go.
You got to spit
You're
out
not
the
gonna do
hair.
that. You're not gonna get your dick sucked. That's,
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Now, it's
to
got
me.
to be on both sides. Got to shave the area. Got to keep it clean. No, but
Right.
that cover, though, all those girls on the cover with Tretch, those are just models. They're not porn stars. I mean, if some of them did some local
They said
porn,
some topics.
but not
She got
porno
dreadlocks?
porno.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my lord, she had dreadlocks.
Well, what's one of the wildest sex games that you've ever played with all your
Sex
partners?
game.
Oh man,
This
here
is
we go to
April
the
Fool's
nitty gritty.
Day,
Sex
And we
games
want
it
to get
is.
down to it to find out what sex games have you played, or what's something that was funny that happened during a scene.
Well, I laugh. I make fun on all my scenes.
You do. You
I
laugh.
do.
I laugh at everything.
No, it's just as she can testify. I mean, when we like some people, they take this shit so seriously.
Yeah.
When they're shooting a porn scene,
But how do you take porn scenes serious? Like,
they do.
okay, listen,
take
this is what we're
porn
gonna
very
do. You're gonna
seriously.
stick your dick in here. We're gonna do 3 pumps, all right? I'm gonna and then we're gonna do this, okay? Coordinate. We're on time. We're focused. All right, this is what we're gonna do.
Go.
I could not see somebody doing that because I laugh during sex. Like even
Yeah.
I had an incident not too long ago where I can honestly admit I dealt with somebody in a wheelchair. I was very surprised. 'Cause I was really kind of nervous
I've
about
had
it,
my fair share.
but I did. I dealt with somebody in a wheelchair, and I was trying to find myself being sexy, and I caught a Charlie horse on my leg.
That happened
Going
to
up
me
and
too.
down in that wheelchair
And then
is
it was
so
like,
difficult.
I was
Very
like, oh yeah, I'm like grinding or whatever, just trying it, and it was like, oh wait a minute, wait,
Yep.
wait, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Yeah.
So it's like that was the joke of the sex, and it was kind of like it was done from being awkward from the first time, because the first position was like, okay, so how do I do this because I don't want to break you. Oh no, you're already broken. Okay, I can't break you.
Right.
You're already
That
broke.
means no
How do
holds
I
barred.
how do I really do this? Do you feel this? Is this bad? Like, am I doing too much? It was just all these questions in my head because last thing I want to do is be in a hospital and explain to
as
somebody
long
how
as
you
you
got
can.
re-injured
Yeah.
on something.
No, well, I've had instances where was shooting a scene and performing, and if you know, you move your leg just a certain way.
Yes,
you get
that sharp
shooting
pain.
down
Oh
the back
my
of the thigh.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
guys
And that's why I
stop,
tell
like,
people all the
mid-
time, my license is suspended and I can't ride. I tell people all the time, my license is suspended. I don't got no permits. I can't ride.
No.
I can't. I'm too tall for this shit.
Try to ride.
I'm too tall for it. I be
Yeah.
telling people all the time, I'm too tall to ride.
Yeah, it's
Can't do this.
and then that kills it because once you get that sharp pain, I can't. Last thing you're thinking about is fucking anybody. You know, it's
You
like,
try to do a mind over matter and be like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no.
And see, what guys don't know, I feel like females get that pain more often because guys will always find some weird ass position that
True.
just does it for them.
true.
And this is what it has to be. They
I
count
find
it
that's like
out.
the side position,
And
and
they
I
can't
kind of
get-
don't mind that side position with my leg up and stuff like that. But it's kind of like annoying after I was like, okay, we're here. What else do we do? Can we do something else? Can we roll around?
Well,
Can we do
the
something
thing
different?
with shooting, I mean, regardless of what you try to do, it still comes down to the same. It's missionary. It's doggy,
Mm-hmm.
cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, spooning, you know, whatever. I mean, you only got like 5 real positions you can do, especially that look good on camera.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're just
Yeah,
fucking
see, yeah.
and nobody's looking at you.
Yeah.
But when you're shooting a scene, and as again Vanessa can test, you have to have the body a certain way,
In order to see it.
especially
Yeah.
to see the insertion. You have to
Some
see the
scenes
dick
look
going. in.
great by the eye, but if you're filming it, you can't really see everything.
Exactly.
No.
Because I hate when I see camera. I swear it looks like this. And I be hearing it on the phone, and I'm like, where's the music? Why do I hear your camera moving? Or I'll see the camera like drop, and they'll like turn to this angle to
I
try to
do
get
my
up in the
best
girl
to cut out
vagina,
these parts.
and they'll be in her vagina, but
Yeah.
you can't see the dick. So I gotta zoom out to come back, and I'll be saying like,
what you
this is some
can.
real amateur porn. Like somebody had a real camera,
That's why
Yeah.
they call it amateur.
like a
That's
Polaroid
why it's
camera,
amateur
just
porn.
zoop, zoop. Like they really had this camera.
Some people really like that. I think that's why a lot of people started to gravitate towards amateur porn because
It's
of the
relatable.
realness.
It's
And the
relatable,
rawness.
exactly.
Because there's nothing worse than seeing a porn and all of a sudden, doom, and I'll be like, where the does
Where'd the
music come
come
from?
from?
That's
Yeah.
my biggest pet peeve.
Like this bitch is in the living room and the pizza man at the door. Where the hell she go and put the music on?
I hate music in porn scenes. It
Or
just
some-
makes me want to turn the video
Or
off.
some corny
Yeah.
ass
Some
line
people
like,
does it for
I
me.
ordered a pizza.
deal with
Do you have another delivery? I'm like, what
I bought
kind
the
of shit is
sausage
this?
for you, darling.
Exactly, like.
Yes, yeah. But see, like with me, we'll just crack, we'll just laugh, you know, be like, all right, like again, with if anybody's seen any of my stuff, most of the time I'll be, depending on the weather, if I'm outside on the roof or inside in the bedroom, and I'll be sitting on the bed, like, let's say, if for sake of argument, I'm with Vanessa. Yeah. Hey, I'm here, it's Dapper Dan. I'm here with the beautiful Vanessa Smilez. She graciously came by to hang out with me today. Let's do a little Q&A, darling. What can we see you? How long you been on the business? And
They say he's gonna put some water on my garden.
Yeah, and give them a chance to talk about themselves. But then once I say, all right, well, we done. We got the question Q&A done. All right, let's get busy, you know. Yeah. But then while we're doing it, I'll be just like, oh my God, look at the size. Oh my God, those titties are incredible. Oh yeah, she's so fucking beautiful. Oh shit. Oh man. Can you believe it? At my age, I'm still banging beautiful girls like this.
And see, shit like that would make me laugh in the middle of the shit.
And that's what people do.
I'll be throwing it back and be like this, nigga.
Yeah, and I do. I make people laugh. Because at my age, I can't take it seriously.
It was just like, this is too much fun.
But I don't think sex should be serious, even if it's porn or it's real sex. Like, it shouldn't be serious. You should be enjoying yourself and having fun. Yeah. I don't feel like you can enjoy yourself and you're in a serious mindset.
Yeah. Yeah. Because honestly, the more you laugh, like, especially with the girls, the more relaxed they are.
Exactly.
Because now we're just laughing. We're just having a good time.
Yeah, which is what it's supposed to be. I mean, even for people who are into BDSM and that kind of stuff, like,
apples in a butt. Yes. Shout out to LSD. Yes. His No Love Songs record. I don't write love songs. It's like, that shit's stuck in my head. It's been 2 years and this shit has been stuck in my fucking head.
Heartbeat, all that shit. But no.
Tying bitches up and putting them bottles in a butt.
Hey, that could be fun. To somebody, it could not be, but.
Well, the
fetish is the only time you kind of have to be a little serious because of the nature of what it is.
Yeah, it's
and the people who are watching it, they're like, oh, they didn't tie the knots right, or the restraints don't look the way they should.
It be some fucking people that's really anal about that shit. I'm like, how about you come here and do this shit, nigga? How about you come suck some dick on camera and try to be wet and be calm for like hours at a time while somebody's fucking filming you here, somebody's eating donuts over here, somebody's putting up curtains over here. Yeah. Somebody ordering food over here. How about you fucking be in this room and have sex in front of people and not be all insecure any way, shape, or form?
No, and for men, this is why, you know, I always say over and over again, it's a skill. If you can get in front of a bunch of people, sometimes you don't know them, never met them before, and now you're totally naked, and you got to get an erection. B, you got to keep the erection. Mm-hmm. 3, you got to pound get those positions.
Because every nigga swear they could be a porn star, and I'd be like, nigga, you can't even fuck for 5 minutes. How you gonna be a porn star? Yeah. And it be niggas like, yeah, I'm being pussy. Like, that's not what a porn star does. Yeah. But shout outs to Rico Strong, because you know it's like my forever crush. I love him. I love him so much. Oh my God. He follows me on IG and everything. I'm going to say this every fucking time. I love you. Rico, I love you. I love you so much.
No, there are talented men in the business. I'll you know, some of whom I work with. In fact, I was just telling Vanessa just before I came here, I was with my friend Black Pipe. Yes. And he's done a lot. We've worked together a lot. Ludus Adonis. Shout out to him. He's all my brothers. We work together.
I'm gonna have to start researching this shit because I don't know nobody, and I feel like I'll be the person that'll walk in the room and be like, "Hey."
I don't really know a lot of porn stars myself. Like even though obviously I do.
I know. Leslie. And then finding out about it. Lex still. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I discovered him. You know.
Yes. What? Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yeah. No.
Thank you.
No, when I was doing these books, no, I did. It's
a good service to the females of America. Thank you.
Yeah,
we thank you.
No, several guys who are big now started off as male models for me doing the boy-girl
Mr. Marcus?
Not Marcus. Brian Pumper was one.
He creeps me out.
He creeps a lot of people.
That whole egg thing, I don't understand it. No, I watch the sex tapes with him. Okay, I get the porn. I just don't get the egg thing. It's like, okay, are you busting eggs on her head like you're busting nuts? Is that what this is? Or
yeah, he is
cracking eggs on bitches for what?
He's got his own agenda going on.
But for a very long time, everybody was trying to say like that was my cousin, because Banks is my cousin, Lloyd Banks is my cousin. So they was trying to say for a very long time, that's Lloyd Banks on a porn tape. I'll be like, first, fuck off. No, it's not. He don't do that. His mother didn't raise him for that, and damn sure his daddy didn't either. That's not him. watch your mouth. Like I be going ready to war, and then I would
Yeah.
look and be like,
I'm sure
damn,
Jose's got a
that
TV
really
show.
looks a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
like him. That's
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
And I also
don't have
discovered Nat Turner, who's a very nice guy.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nat
Nat's a
Turner.
big guy.
We spoke
But
to him on here.
That
yeah.
name sounds
no, I
familiar.
ran into him at AVN. He was
I'm
there.
gonna have to Google him. Sounds
No,
familiar.
he's a very good. He's good. He's big. Works out like
Darian
every
too.
day.
See, something about them workout dudes that just, oh my God.
Yeah.
Him,
Shout out to
Marcus
Porter Rock. I just worked with
and
Porter Rock.
and
yeah.
Rico and oh my God, Lex
Yeah,
Steele
no,
and
all these
Jesus Christ
guys,
have
these
moments.
are, but Lex was a model. I helped him get his start, as a model, and then introduced him to a white guy who was about to relocate to LA to start a career as a director. He saw the layouts that I had done with him, and he would say, "Oh wow, guy's got, he's a good-looking guy, he's tall, got 11-inch dick. Says, you want to go fuck my wife? Want to come to LA and fuck my wife?" And he goes,
Fuck yeah.
no, fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah.
So he gave him a ticket. He went out and did the scene. And then he was just kind of like being bi-coastal because, his family and everybody's here.
Mm-hmm.
But he would go back and forth, and then finally he decided to stay in LA altogether. This was 20 years ago.
Damn.
20 years ago.
Man,
This was when
oh,
it started.
man.
But the point is, he's come an amazing way. He's married now,
Definitely
Savannah
has.
Styles. He has his own production company, Mercenary Pictures.
So he's married to a porn star.
Yes.
That's the thing that I've been noticing has
has
been
to happen,
happen. Like
probably.
you have to marry. Like I don't want to say you have to, but a lot of people have been marrying porn stars.
Well, let's put it this way. It's hard to keep a relationship with someone if
When-
you're in this business who is not any way connected
Yeah.
to it, because it's hard for someone who's not in it to understand that this is my job.
Like when do you cross the lines of so-called calling it cheating? Like I know it's not the topic matter, but that's a really good question.
No, I mean.
Like if you're having sex with other people, even though it's for like it's all right,
Well, it's
that
your
sounds like
job.
prostitution. Like yeah, it's your job, and you're having sex with people for money.
business,
But
yeah.
business, legal business, not the prostitution kind, not the Williams after night in East New York kind. No,
Mm-hmm.
not that. You're actually getting paid for it, and you're supplying a
You're
service.
producing videos,
Like
you're using your body.
how
Yeah.
do you deal with that?
Well,
and then
the-
what if you're fucking people better on camera? Like I think that's really what would be the problem. You come home, you tired, and I want some dick, and you give me some whack ass dick, but you done fuck this bitch all crazy on camera. We gonna have a whole fucking problem.
I would say, I think, I don't know. I would say probably guys may have more issues than females because females, I guess, are more open to guys being with different girls versus guys being more open to females being with
I've seen it go both ways. I think it's just the nature of if you have a good health, again, going back to a healthy relationship with your other, like in my case, I mean, I'm in a relationship with Kenya Sweets, who was just here last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we've been together 2 years
Aw,
already. It'll actually be 2
congratulations.
years come next month
Oh, wow.
that she's moved in with me.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but the thing is, from the get-go, I mean, we know what each other does. If she's shooting a scene with some guy or whatever, I mean, honestly, and this is me, I can't speak for everybody, so I'm speaking for myself. I get turned on watching her getting fucked by other guys. I do,
I used to have somebody I was
especially if it's a good scene, and then and after it's, I mean, I like if she's not home, like if she's away, whatever, I'll sit there, I'll jerk off to the scenes with her. Like she's not physically there,
Yes, I
but
love
I go like, "Where's my baby?" I'll put on the scene that she did
Aw.
with Ludus Adonis or somebody getting pounded. I'll
That's
be
some
like,
real
"Let's-"
understanding.
but
That's a
and
good
I'm
type of
aroused. I'm
understanding.
like, I jerk off to it. That's a good fucking scene,
That is a good scene. Oh, wow.
I
Or
can't
or girls, other girls.
I can't even get a nigga to understand like I'm a promoter. I work at night. I'm gonna be in a club. Niggas gonna be in my face. I can't even get a nigga to be calm about that. Why does niggas eat face for? This is why you're not allowed to go to the venues. You stay home.
Yeah.
You don't come here.
It's not everybody can take. I mean, it's one thing even that what they do, but to physically be watching it.
Yeah.
Like even if you're going to the club, you seen your girl on the pole and doing what she. But that's her job.
but
she's
throw some
making
bills
money.
at her.
Yeah.
They come home to you, but throw some bills at your girl. Support her. Like I don't understand
Yeah.
why
I mean, in the end,
like-
she's coming home to you.
exactly.
That's the whole point. She's not going out with these other guys. They're there.
That's an
to make the
illusion.
money.
It's just like that's the mental illusion, and I
Yeah.
don't think people understand that. Like a lot of jobs, when it comes down to females, and it's sad to say, involve like sexual desires. So it involves a lot of sex appeal and playing on people's fantasies,
Most women get hired.
which
based
causes
on how they
insecurities.
look.
Which I can understand. It causes insecurities in a relationship, but that still goes back down to the trust aspect. Do you trust me that I'm with you and I'm only with you? Like that you have like all of me on the spiritual level, mental level. I mean, in this case, not the physical level, but you know, you get the point. Like, you have me.
Yeah.
There's no one that's comparing to you in my eyes.
As long as people are honest and straightforward, I
No,
feel like
I
no
mean,
matter what
it-
the understanding is,
Yeah,
they'll be okay.
because you did your job, you did your. I mean,
Yes,
whether you
it
shot a
must be
scene or
trust
now you're coming home. What are you doing? You're still doing like everybody else. You're cooking dinner. You're watching like tonight was Sunday, Walking Dead. So you're home watching Walking Dead together, or you're riding your bikes together. You're still being a couple. You're still doing everything else a couple does.
Yeah.
Because you're enjoying that person's company and having a good time. The fact that she's sucking and fucking and taking a load in her face,
It's a
all
very
right,
small portion of the life.
but that's the job.
And if
Shout
you
out
did
to
not
Hood.
know about it, and yeah, you
Exactly.
just wouldn't know.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Hood of
You have to
DTF
do
Radio, who's outside the door. He said, "Nope, ain't no trust."
But I think when you were talking about the other though, it's like, okay, say you come home from work or whatever, and you catch your man in bed with another woman.
Then that's
Or
the cheating
vice-
aspect.
then
'Cause
that-
you're
then
not
you're cheating.
you're not
Then
informed.
you're
You don't
cheating.
know.
True.
But
Right.
see, that's the definition. Like for me, that's like how I feel about definition. Like if my dude tells me, I hate like this. Everybody looks at me weird when I say shit like this, but I'd rather my guy be honest.
Yes.
I'd rather it not be that you fuck with bitches and you don't tell me.
I don't wanna
Right.
find
I'd rather you tell me, even if it sounds stupid to the max, whatever it is. I'd rather you tell me because at least that honesty, that friendship is still there. I could trust you. I know you're not gonna lie to me, and as long as you keep your little hoes in line, then keep your hoes in line. I'm fine with it. Because in all reality, I don't believe that guys can be faithful to one person.
I'm with that.
I don't think it's
I
in our
don't
nature to
believe-
be.
I don't
think
believe
it
it.
is.
It's not in nature for
It's
men
not.
to be monogamous.
It's
at all.
not.
And I think once people understand that, it would probably make relationships.
I just feel like the
more
respect has to be there for you to not at least broadcast that you're with more than one person.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of there's rappers
I
that's
don't
coming
know.
out the
I think
woodworks now
respect
claiming
would be
girlfriends.
To broadcast, like depending on what you're getting involved in, that might be the thing to broadcast
Yeah.
that you're involved with more than one person. Like, okay, this is my fourth, fifth, and sixth, or partner, whatever the case may be. Because sometimes it is the case where people have one person that they value more than others, and sometimes they just value all people. But
Yeah.
they become afraid to speak how they truly feel. So
Yeah.
it's because of the society.
No,
There's a
I
lot of
mean,
things with it.
look, in my case alone, I mean, just locally, I've been with you. I've been with Diamond Ortega, who's another one of my favorite girls.
Yes, now I have to talk to her to get on
Yeah.
the show, but yes.
No,
Shout out
I
to
mean,
Diamond Ortega.
I love being. No, I guess if I had had the good fortune to have actually been able to purchase, say, a brownstone when they were still cheap years ago, and had a
She got
house.
Brooklyn rooftop.
Yeah, I got the rooftop. No, but I'm saying if I had a whole house, then because everybody's always saying, "Oh, you're kind of like Hugh Hefner." I said, "Oh, Hefner had a mansion with women running all over the place."
Exactly.
But if I had the fortune to get a house, more likely than not, yeah, I probably would have women just there hanging. Just whether they're running around naked or just sunning themselves in the backyard. Whatever. I love women. I love.
You still have that on your roof.
Well, I have it on the roof.
Exactly.
You're
Just get a jacuzzi one time on the rooftop.
No,
No, be fine
that
for
she-
summer.
Everyone has been on his rooftop.
Everyone's been on my roof
Everybody.
and sunning themselves. No, but I just like being around beautiful women. That's
Yeah.
just what I like to do. I like to entertain. Yeah. No, but it's just I don't. And I'll be honest with you. I've said it again on camera and stuff. If I have a choice between hanging out with the guys and watching football, or being on a rooftop surrounded by beautiful girls, I'm going to be on a rooftop surrounded by beautiful girls. Because I would, I'm not into sports. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care about baseball, football, basketball.
I'm the kind of girl that like lay in lingerie and watch the Jets game.
Yeah.
Like that's me. Like
I rather hold the camera and get you all dolled up and makeup and and just say, yeah, baby, do that for me. Show me how much you love me. Yeah, because I like to be productive. I like to shoot. Yeah. I always prefer being around the company of women. You guys talk about all kinds of crazy shit. Guys are boring. You talk about same old, and we're like, no, I mean, you all get into conversations. I'd be like, yo, what this? Okay,
I get a conversation with guys and they be kind of saying here like, I'm a nigga, right? And I'd be like, yeah, but you my nigga, like you my boy, like the fuck, like I don't care. And they kind of be like, you can't be talking like certain things. Like I'm gonna look at you different.
I know, guys. Yeah, it's like you have to become limited, but either way, for some reason, I think that it's always good for people to be open-minded. But no, I wanted to
Go ahead.
what's one thing that made you, I guess, laugh or I guess
last week?
No, not just made you laugh last week, but like took you out of your element when it came to a scene that made you stop during a scene, something that was funny, not necessarily.
I also say bad vagina. Bad vagina should make you stop automatically.
Yeah.
No.
Like, whoa there, bitch. Whoa, what is that smell?
Something that made you laugh so hard where you couldn't control yourself and couldn't continue or something like that?
Well, something like that just happened recently because I even posted it on Twitter. Some of you guys saw it. Another young lady I've worked with a number of times named Gianna Love. She's white, lives in Philly. We've gotten together. I don't know what it is with all you guys lately. Everybody wants to dom my ass because that's a domination for those of you who aren't familiar with the term.
Yeah.
No, Diamond Ortega did it, which has been posted on Twitter. She had me tied to a chair, and she blew me, but I couldn't do anything because I was totally at her mercy, and that was something she wanted to do. Another lady who stayed at my place for a while, Amber Leah, who's now in Vegas after having. Amber, yeah, love Amber. Just had recently had her first baby girl, Ayana, with her man Chris. But
shout out to Chris,
exactly, shout out to Chris too, OG. But we did a thing with Mistress Amber, and me and Black Pipe showed up like.
Amber was kicking niggas in the balls.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
That's like not cool.
But
like,
she was whipping us with this flogger, like whipping our dicks.
You said kicking niggas in the ball. That's not.
That's what she
taking
does.
It on a regular, I was just like, I love you. Like you're just.
No,
I would just dream to do stuff like that. Like,
no, but that, yeah, I mean, she got paid by guys to kick them in the balls with stiletto heels.
I wouldn't get back into having sex scenes, but I definitely want to do some abuse.
Yeah. But she did this scene with us. She's hitting us with the riding crop and the flogger with our dicks. And we're trying like, oh, don't hit me, don't. And you're trying not, we're laughing, but you can't laugh. So we're like, no, please. Pipe's got his eyes rolling like, oh, Mr. Zamper, please don't hurt me, and all this stuff. But we make it funny.
Faking it.
Right. But then 2 weeks ago, Gianna had said, I want to do a dom scene with you. I said, okay, what the fuck? I'm 65. I don't give a fuck what I do at this point in my life. So, yeah, so we had this thing where I had broken up. The storyline was my girlfriend dumped me. I hadn't had sex in a while, so I was horny, and I'm looking through like Craigslist or Tinder or something, trying to find some girl. And I go, oh, here's some girl. She's in a little schoolgirl outfit. She looks like she's probably very docile. Okay, call her. So you call her. She comes to the door, but instead of looking like that, she had on one of my black raincoat. She opens up, got a dom outfit on. And I'm like, oh, I didn't expect that. What's this?
I always wanted to know, like, how they get inside of it. Because I was, I'm hosting an event on April 7th at Rich's Hall in Canarsie. And it's a nurse costume thing. So I was like, oh, I want a blue nurse outfit. Everybody knows the favorite color is blue. As you can see, favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. And what ended up happening was it's all latex. Mm-hmm. So I was like, how the hell do you get in latex?
Very carefully.
Okay, I just heard from Erica Jane. See, I struggled, but I just learned from Erica Jane on The Real Housewives. Yes, I watch gifs that are on Instagram.
Yeah.
Some baby powder.
You just have to be careful. Yeah, baby powder. Yeah, you gotta. So it doesn't.
Not a lot, but just a little bit on your skin so you can slide.
So it slides on easy. Otherwise, it's little. You'd be like, trying to.
And then do you baby powder out of it? Hmm? Do you baby powder out of it?
Once you're in it, that's the.
Yeah, once it's on, it's on.
I'm really trying to figure it out because I like the
hard.
outfit. It's really cute, but then I was just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, coming off it might be really, really difficult.
You just have to be careful with it either way. But
I'm not gonna wear it again. I may rip it. I ain't gonna wear it again.
So she tied me to the bed. I'm literally tied to the bed, both hands, feet can't move. And she's like, she was flogging me, and she's like, you bad man, I'm gonna miss you. And I'm like, oh please.
Oh, you got a model release.
And I posted the scene on Twitter. Everybody was laughing. It's just like,
Model release for that. I said, I hope you got a model release for her.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I'm just still trying to imagine like beating you with the whips and stuff.
No, I mean it's like I said, some people take it really, really dead serious. And I understand because it's a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. But when I've done them, we laugh. Like when Diamond Ortega had me strapped to the chair. And she's blowing me, but she's like...
What is with Diamond in the chairs? Because she flogged me in here the first... that's like our first episode. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She beat me with a flogger in the chair.
Yeah, and she's blowing me, but at the same time, she's like, you dirty, disgusting old man. You know you want this nice, young, wet pussy, but you can't get it. And I'm not going to give it to you. This is all you're going to get. And she's slapping my dick and everything. And I'm like, damn, oh, shit. Oh. You know, but it's
That
funny.
is it.
It's funny.
No, I love
So is it a mind over matter concept with you?
In
As
terms
far
of
as like,
performing,
yeah.
kinda. Well, you have to get into a zone. It's like you know what you're gonna have to do, so you just kind of like mentally prepare yourself for what you're going to do, so that the scene moves easier.
Yeah.
That's why you always talk with the girl ahead of time
Always have a
and
conversation
decide
before.
what do you want to do
It's usually
and
like
how
a-
do you want to do
But
it.
like a calm conversation, like, all right, so listen, do you suck dick? Because I think in the scene we should be sucking some
you
dick.
clarify
And
what's
like
gonna
you really have a
happen.
conversation like that.
Yes.
Well, no, I mean, it'd be like, well, as I've been surprised myself, how many like to do it now, choking. All
Love
right?
choking.
A lot of girls like to
But
get
you
choked.
gotta know when
But
to
you
stop
gotta
with
know
choking,
when to
'cause
do it,
you
how to
can't-
do it.
Can't kill people like
or
that.
what
That's,
would be the restrictions or stopping points
Right.
if you did decide to do it? So
Right,
that would-
because I was, I mean, I say like half the women I've performed with, and it wasn't even planned. We'd be halfway through the scene, and maybe I'm just like, grabbing something or whatever. All of a sudden, they grab my hand.
yeah.
And they go, "Oop." And I'm like, oh, it's okay? He said, yeah, just do it. Just do it. Not too hard, just do it. And then all of a sudden, they'll, a couple of minutes, and they'll go, and you let go.
Because like nigga, you killing me. You
I
killing me.
always tell a nigga
Killing me
harder.
slowly.
Like, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing,
it's
harder.
harder. But
I don't like doing. Well, I say that in Spanish
How do you
to a
say
nigga.
Spanish?
Duro.
Duro.
Like dale duro, and they'll be like, oh shit, and they don't know. Most of the time, niggas I deal with, they're not Hispanic, so they won't even know what the hell I'm talking about. They be like, oh my god, whatever it is she said, oh my god, and I be like, you don't understand what I. Okay, forget it.
no, but you always, you try to go, before you do the scene, just say, do you like to get spanked? Do you like to get choked? Do you like to have your hair pulled? What do you
I love
like?
getting my hair pulled.
Do you like it pulled hard?
See,
Do
it's
you like it
weird because
pulled
that's
I
like
go
it
hard,
works for
I do it with my hair
it
on my
works
head.
for your business, but in real life, I would be mad if you asked me this shit. So I'd be like, nigga, just you ruined my whole moment. I don't
Yeah,
want to fuck you
like-
now. You
Yeah.
mad questionnaires and shit. I don't want
Right.
to fill out.
Yeah, it's seeing for me. I've transitioned my life in a sense, so now I'm not on camera. So the encounters that I am having, which are limited, are off camera. But there's no conversation. There's no anything like that, quote unquote, before sex. I feel like
Yeah.
when it comes to your personal life, you're taking
Supposed to
the
just do
time
it.
to yeah, exactly. You're taking the time to get to know somebody, gaze them out, see what they're interested in, see what they're comfortable with, and when you guys get to the bedroom, most of the time that chemistry just collapses in the right way. So
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, chemistry is still, to me, the battle with the scenes. If you've got good chemistry with the person you're with, you'll have a good scene. Pure and simple.
Yeah.
You
that's true.
just, I mean, with the women I've been with, I enjoy, or even if it's a bunch of guys. Like I said, I've had Ludus and Pipe, another guy, Rock
Shout out to
Bundy,
Ludus and
and they've
gonna
all
Google
worked
them.
with me. Like we had one scene with a lady named Stunning Summer who came up from DC, MILF as we call them. Very nice lady.
Is that like a
Hmm?
short
I met
MILF?
her at the Team DP event.
Is that like a short MILF?
Well, she's
Like a miniature MILF?
no,
You
she's
said
not-
MILFettes, so I
Milfette.
thought
No,
it was
she's
like
not short. She's just like this really sexy, mature lady, and had been retired. She came out of retirement, started doing scenes again. She was staying with us, and I had Pipe and Ludus come over.
Well, let's
We
say
had her
sex
dressed
means
as
good
a
for the soul.
maid, French maid.
Okay.
Because the thing of the storyline was, hey guys, I got a maid cleaning up my place, and go, really? We don't believe it. She's upstairs now cleaning up my bed. And they go up there, and she's up there. Her name was Fifi, and she goes, hello, how are you? I'm cleaning up the bed. And naturally, everybody jumps on her, which she wanted. She's crazy about black. But it's just, we just go at it.
shout out to the brothers.
And it's just, but still, like some guys, they can't, for instance, they can't perform with other men. They can only perform by themselves.
Yeah.
Because seeing other dicks around them makes them feel whatever, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Because if anything, if there's more guys there, it takes the pressure off of me. Now it's not only on me to do the scene. I mean, I'll do them by myself. I've done them.
See, Dapper's not stingy with the pussy.
No, hell no. I love to share.
See, no,
stingy
but
with the
see, we get back to this
Guys,
conversation we had last week. You have to sometimes be stingy with the pussy and the dick. You have to sometimes be. It may not be good
I thought it was
business moves
picky.
for you. Picky with the dick, yes. Picky with the
Okay.
pussy and picky with the
Picky
dick. But
with
you
the
have
pussy.
to still be very
Stingy
picky.
too?
Stingy is like almost the same as like picky because you keep it to yourself. You don't give it to everybody.
Okay,
Stingy.
Yeah, I kind of see that too.
Once you get some good dick though, you have to be stingy because you can't just let that go to everybody else.
Right, I see what you're saying. Like,
Well,
I
you know,
understand
being in a
everyone's
relationship with someone who's giving you good dick. Yeah.
It's true.
No, it's just with the guys. It's just that if I'm by myself, now you really have to concentrate on doing a good scene because there's nobody else there. You're the one that everybody's looking at. Yeah. If there's another guy or two other guys, it's moving around. So everybody gets a chance to do what they need to do, get in there. The other guy just be on the side jerking off, or he's got his dick in the girl's mouth while she's getting pounded by, being doggy, whatever. You mix it up. Yeah. But it makes it easier. I mean, for me, it's easier because it's not just about me. But at times when it's just me, then it's just like, then I'll be like, okay, make sure I'm doing it right. Get the pussy in there, eat the pussy right, make sure she's having a good time, make sure she gets wet. All that stuff's going through your head.
I
like,
never really could do like large gangbangs. I think the largest gangbang I had probably.
What's considered large gangbang?
Like sometimes they have gangbangs like 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no. It's only but so much holes.
Oh, I've never even made 10.
That made my heart hurt just now. I choked up a little bit, like.
No, I've known women that take a lot of dick. I mean, they'll be like, "Yo, who's
but
next?
just
Who's
like
next?
that.
A certain mind frame you can get into to do it.
Yeah.
I always feel
What's her name? The BBW. She's white from Maine. Lila everywhere.
Oh, Lila.
Lila be doing chain gang
That's
shit.
actually the first time I drove past the Tia house.
I hear it's levels to this shit. I'm hearing chain gang.
No, they run a chain on her because they're just.
I'm a little bit scared.
No, I mean, as fast as one guy nuts, it's like bring on the next guy, bring on the next guy, bring on the next guy.
Nuts, everybody starts to nut after that. So
True.
It's like a chain reaction. Like if you yawn, somebody else yawns after you, like that kind of thing.
Right. But I mean, I've seen women just, and there's another one I know, another white lady who's also MILF. I've worked with her many times, Lauren DeWinter.
Yes,
lives up in Boston. Lauren, shout out to my girl Lauren.
Sweetheart. Yes.
I love her to death.
Husband, he tried to get me to vote. Yeah, it's like, what is it, 9:52?
But she's insatiable. I say it to everybody. She laughs when I say it.
Your energy makes a big
Nothing but black guys. That's all she does.
Yes.
Bring on the black guy. Another dick, another dick, another dick.
Yeah, I feel the same
Give
way.
it to me.
I feel the same way because
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about I would be so scared to like have somebody unravel their pants and be like, damn, the fuck am I gonna do with that? And I gotta find a way to get out of this situation. That's when you have your friend like text you or call you and be like, bitch, I'm getting jumped. I gotta go because my friend's getting killed right now. Like she called me, I know she dying. I gotta go save her for she die all the way. I'm sorry.
Last
Craziness.
Before you guys go, what's a sex game that you guys would like to play that you haven't played as of yet? Something you've heard about.
Sex.
What are we considering sex games though?
Anything.
I'm just trying to think. What haven't I done?
Yeah, that's the true question for Dapper Dan. What the hell haven't you done?
No, I'm just
Nigga
saying.
been out since the 90s and before the fucking 90s. What the hell haven't you done?
No, I've been to.
I've never played spin the bottle. I feel like I've
Really?
That was my thing. I've been holding
I-
on to this.
I
This is my
played-
confession to everybody.
I did play spin the bottle,
What
but it
kind
was
of
kind of
bottle did you
corny.
use?
It was kind of corny.
What kind of bottle did you use? I must know.
Oh my god.
Because they don't have the
So
Coca-Cola
it was,
bottles in our generation. So.
if I remember this correctly, it was the Mojito Bacardi when it first came out, like in
got the low to the
2006 or 7 or something like that. And I was chilling on Pulaski and Tompkins all the time.
Hey.
It was one of them nights.
Shout out to the Mojito Bacardi.
Mojito Bacardi.
Oh, shout out to my
That
boy
so
Fuzz,
good.
Seven Heaven in Brownsville. That's a dangerous thing right there by itself, nigga. You said Brownsville. I ain't going to nobody closet in fucking Brownsville. That's nah. It's roaches in that closet.
Yeah.
It's sneakers from 1995 in them closets.
Any of those closets.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh my god. And Dapper.
Yes,
What
darling.
about you? Anything that you haven't played or done yet, maybe in your career in general that you would
Well,
like to
I mean,
for?
it's really, I guess, if anything, more like a real stage production, like
A Broadway
like-
fucking performance?
Yeah, like
Literally a
people
Broadway
sitting, like
fucking
people
performance?
sitting in chairs, watching a stage.
I seen that on the
with-
news. I thought that was great that they showed that.
Yeah, and just have people come out and put on performances like sex shows. Yeah,
How
and
many
every-
people minimum you would like?
I'd like to see like 100.
Like a vagina monologue kind of thing, or
Yeah,
just like
no,
a regular,
just-
we fucking on stage, getting it in.
but different types, different scenes. In other words, the people who come in, they're just gonna, and maybe they get so turned on, they might even jump on the stage and join in.
But you can't have sex in the chairs, people, because they
Because
stain.
they stay.
Yeah, now the
Don't you
like-
dare sit in this chair and bust a nut. Don't
Exactly.
you dare.
Well, that's what they used to
Go
do
to
in
the
the old
bathroom.
days.
take it outside.
Go to the bathroom. Have some class.
Yeah. No, I'd be almost like a ringmaster. I come out and I go like, "Hi, I'm Dapper Dan, and welcome to my show." And
And it's just crazy fucking all over
and
the
it's
place.
fucking
These are my
everywhere.
freak
People
nasty
suspended
friends.
from the ceiling, and other people tied to a St. Andrew's cross and getting their asses whipped and going, yeah, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
My fellow perv.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fellow perv. No, and just, it's all around me, just all this stuff going on. And are you enjoying it? Are you not entertained, as they said in Gladiator?
Oh my God.
Are you not entertained? Yes.
And I'm be the one like, do they have popcorn in the thing? Because I'm hungry.
We have refreshments on that.
We have refreshments outside the lobby. You know, drinks and stuff, you know.
Like, for your refreshments, please go to the lobby and find a lady with the dick penis cups. She's giving out penis cups with liquor inside.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, people be outside selling sex toys and shit in the lobby. And
That would be lit. That would be
Yeah,
lit.
no,
Like, you
I-
rent out the Apollo and people fucking in the
Exactly.
valley over here.
There you go.
That
There
small
you
ass
go.
place.
You'd be surprised. I think it's just that amount of people, if not more.
The people would
Come
go.
out to see stuff like that.
No, because people go to see these burlesque shows and stuff. They,
Yeah,
you know,
I love
which is
burlesque.
great.
The titty falls out.
I've
Nobody's
honestly,
watching
I've
it.
always wanted to go to a burlesque show. I think it's something so artistically
It is.
beautiful about
It's a
burlesque.
skill.
It's very sexy.
Like,
But
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
I'm
women
like
are
more of
doing
a
it now.
burlesque person. Like, when I do photo shoots and stuff like that, I don't want to be completely naked. I want to give you the illusion of what happens
Yeah.
after the fact.
Well, even in the layouts I did in these books, and if you would look at a lot of them, only some of them got totally naked.
Yeah.
Others kept on
Because I was
something.
saying, like, it's an
Yeah.
artistic thing. It's like the
is.
illusion of we're eating pussy, but we're not just there yet. Like,
Right.
this is the snip right
And it
before I
still
get
gives
there.
the guy that opportunity to have, an imagination. Now he has
Yeah.
to, work on picturing.
Yeah.
what they go.
Exactly.
Which is what guys used to have in the back of the days. Like, a lot of females, they wore more clothes back then, so guys had to have more imagination.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I think it probably made a stronger connection.
Because as long as the tits and the pussy are exposed, you can wear a bustier. You can wear garter belts and stockings. That's what
Yeah.
I love. I love that shit.
Yeah, all
Because
the
it
other
enhances
pictures.
what you have.
Yeah.
And you look like a real sexy as shit woman, you know?
Shout out to
But you
the
still see what you need to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't have to get totally naked, no.
See, that's why I like my see-through
I
tops. Like, I have my
always have
pasties
something
on. I have, like, it's, like, sexy, but it's not like, oh, my God, I see her areolas. Like, no, you can't. It's pasties. You
It's
can't see
pasties.
shit.
Niggas will try to see if they can look.
They always look. They always think they can
That's a
see.
fact. They always look. And I be seeing niggas look like extra hard. Even when I have like regular dresses on, I be like, nigga, you can't see. Are you fantasizing about fucking me right now?
Dapper Dan, before we go, are you going to be eBaying or auctioning off one of your ancient magazines?
Maybe.
All right.
I have
That's
to.
classic.
For the right number.
For the right number, for the right price.
That is
but
classic,
but before I go, I know you have one
I
already.
have one already, but you got,
But for this
you gotta
beautiful
let her
lady
know.
that's facing me,
Oh, I get a shirt.
Yes.
an official
You've been sealed.
Dapper Dan.
You've been sealed.
There you go, darling.
Thank
You've
you.
been
I get a
sealed.
shirt, guys.
You've
Get
been
a shirt.
sealed.
Now it's not usually and
Well, yeah, usually you have to get a cum shot.
usually you have to get nutted
sealed,
on to
but-
make you official Dapper Dan girl, but we won't.
Dapper Dan just let off his load.
I
of his
so
load.
appreciate you
Thank
just
you.
sanctioning me. I appreciate you.
No, in sometimes I make an exception
Yes.
for that, but as a rule, as Vanessa knows, usually when we do a
honored.
scene,
I'm honored
then the
to have
girl
your
gets
shirt.
a T-shirt after because she got the Dapper
Gets a
Dan
load
seal
on
of
her
approval,
face. That's what normally
which
it is.
which is what it is. I nut on her.
I got a shirt, Tone.
her.
And I didn't even have to fuck,
Yeah,
Tone.
see? No, none on your face.
Great. Okay, the first thing I have to do before we end the show is I definitely have to apologize because I can honestly say I was kind of like, off here. I do 14-hour shifts, people, on a regular job. So please don't mind me if you see me go like one
Hey,
time
I
or
do this.
two.
I know.
I
the
try my
feeling.
best. These are my naps, okay? These are my power
Been
naps.
up
Just
since
my naps.
3:30 this morning.
But I'm about to be fucking it up in 5 seconds in the spot. But yeah, so I owe you guys an apology for that. But I do definitely appreciate Dapper Dan coming through because I feel like sometimes like I'm the Christian child that's here. Because I grew up in
alright,
church
we
and
need-
I
we
was
need
sheltered up
entertainment.
until I went to high school, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Well, you know,
When
you
did you
be.
get the sex bracelets? Before high school? Or
We definitely talked about this in text message. So my bracelets were in junior high school when they first came out, and they smelled like burnt rubber. And
high school sounds
I will never
alright.
forget, I spent like $5 on my bracelet, and I had like 25 bracelets. I think it was like $1 with like 5 in a pack.
A bunch of colors bunched together.
My father took a scissor and snapped them shits in half.
Shout
Once
out
he
to
saw
your
that
father.
news article saying, there's a new game going out with these bracelets. If she gave head, she has pink. If she did this, she has black. Now, mind you, I had all the fucking colors.
All the
Gave me
colors.
too much freedom. I
So he
wore.
snapped the shit out of them things. And I was just like, I just want them.
Why did you
I don't
do
even have a boyfriend. I don't like them. Boys are yucky. Just give me back my bracelet. Well, do I get my money back? No. So
No.
it's just like, yeah. I was
Well, the
over that
thing with this
fantasy.
business, especially with the porn girls, is you'd be surprised how many of them came from,
Bracelets?
no, well, just they were. no, Their fathers were
well-rounded
ministers.
backgrounds.
They were
Yeah, it's a
very
lot.
repressed.
It's a lot like
They wouldn't
that.
let her wear makeup, all that stuff. Now they're doing gangbangs and all this other shit. You know, so many I've talked to. They said, well, what was it like growing up? I didn't even get laid until I was fucking 21 because my parents kept me at home and I didn't wear makeup and all this other stuff. Exactly. Now they're making up for it.
Well, I hate to do this part of the show because we have to go now. But
It's time to say goodbye.
yes,
Yes.
time to say goodbye.
So,
So
Dapper Dan, can you let the people know where they can find you at so they can
I'm
try
what-
to bribe you to sell one of your...
Well, the best way to get me, Dapper Dan's World, I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm always posting, so feel free to post me back or DM me or whatever. And ladies, again, if you're interested in doing this kind of work, please let me or my babe, Kenya Sweets, know. Weather's getting warmer. We're already hearing from people. Lady, let's give you an example before I came here. A lady named Sexual Chocolate.
Yes, I did see
Sexual
that.
Chocolate,
Yeah,
yes.
it's on the page.
She called me up. She said, Dab, I want to work with you so bad. I want to come up there, my first trip to New York, and hang out with you in Kenya and see the site. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to do this, all I say is follow your heart.
Yes.
You know, follow your heart.
follow your vagina.
And follow your pussy, yes.
Follow your vagina and secure the fucking bag. It's my message every week. Whatever the fuck you do, I don't care if you suck, you fuck, suck a little dick, lick a little clit. Secure the fucking bag. This
Yes.
is gonna be my hashtag. It's gonna be like my ending.
Secure the fucking bag.
This is gonna be my ending speech every show we have.
It's inspirational.
Lick clit, suck dick, secure the fucking bag.
Yes.
That's it.
And for me, as
Safely.
always,
Safely.
stay horny, everybody. Stay horny, America.
No hashtag.
No hashtag,
No
just
hashtag
stay
needed. Stay
horny.
We out here, people.
Don't give up fucking. Don't give up sucking. Don't
Yes.
Keep
Don't give
doing
up
it.
for a second.
never give it up.
April 6th, you guys can find me at Crystal Manor. April 7th, you guys can find me at Richards Hall in Canarsie for the ER party. I will be your head nurse in charge. Yes, I will have my little outfit.
Head nurse.
I'm not wearing latex. I feel like it's too hot to wear that. So I'm not going to sweat off in latex, but I will be your naughty nurse for the night, giving out shots and everything like that. So when I stop you, you're going to take this syringe. Anything else you got going on, Miss Vanessa, before we close out?
No. Vanessa is still working on a lot of videos. She will be updating VanessaSmilez.com next week.
And
Yes,
RatchetBJs.com.
you guys can see the latest update at RatchetBJs.com with Porter Rock and Nisha Swallow. Shout out to both of them. And the next scene I'm dropping next week, I'm dropping 2 scenes on my site with Nola Rouge, Miss Beauty Dog, the one that I did with them, and also another scene I did with Ludus. So these are some good things that have been sitting in the vault that have never been seen before. So
Good things to come, everybody.
yes, definitely.
All right.
Ratchet blowjob.
So
Gonzo Queens coming soon. So
we bid everybody adieu. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to see this episode, it will be up on YouTube in a couple of weeks. So
no, 2 weeks.
that's a couple.
Couple weeks, 2 weeks.
It's not a gangbang week. It's a couple.
Before that, who knows?
All right, everybody. We outie. Have a good week. Stay horny. Secure your bags. Stay safe.
Stay safe and get tested. All right?
Yes, get tested.
That's what I was going to say. Get tested. Use condoms if you have to. Stay safe. Sex is great, but our health is still the priority. Stay healthy, stay horny.
And we're off this.